Okay.
All
right.
We do have another caller.
I got my friend who's ready.
All right, let's get him on here.
Allow me to bring you guys the inverted shadow himself.
Nice.
Inverted Shadow? Oh my god, this is like the second person. This is like the second person that we're gonna have on. That's like a big celebrity in the Brony fandom. Holy cow!
He's a famous G-modder.
And the second I step in this call, this whole thing got a little more feisty.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Gentlemen, the Inverted Shadow.
Oh, how wonderful it is to be on this podcast. Yes!
I will say your 2 cents worth.
I'm surprised. I didn't think Tbone actually knew about me. No offense to Tbone.
None taken.
I mean, if I could also just go on a little fangasm, Tbone, I've seen you on YouTube since when you were still known as Tbone 2004. I absolutely love your...
Wait a minute. Inverted Shadow, you've seen my Tbone 2004 videos?
Well, yes, I have. I've been following you since you were still using that channel.
Oh my fucking Christ! I'm fucking famous in the Brony fandom now! Woo! Woo!
Hail the concrete hero!
Bow down to the king!
Time to play the game!
Oh my god!
I don't know how the rest of that goes.
All right.
Let's get him on here.
Let's get on with the topic at hand. Invert, you were wanting to pretty much say something to these guys.
Oh, the first thing I want to say is absolutely love the podcast. Happy to have been on here. You guys, Tbone especially, you guys know how to drive the fucking point home with all this shit, you know?
Hey,
seriously.
I'm not worthy! I'm not worthy!
Okay.
We're not worthy!
Oh god. Okay.
Oh,
Can I say something to Inverted Shadow really quick? Can I say something?
Tbone.
All right. What I was gonna say was it's what I've always said since I said it in 2011. That's why I made the Illogical Podcast / the Illogical Ranting Show. It's because I wanted to bitch about the things that you need to be aware of, and you've probably heard me say that before.
Well, praise the Lord that I've heard that.
Oh, good Lord, this is surprising. But anyways, go ahead, Inverted Shadow. Let's hear it.
What was I going to say? Besides, what was I going? Oh yeah, I was listening to the whole. I guess there's no way better to say it, explosive outburst of a rant you guys put on the people bitching about Equestria Girls. It's funny though because I actually put a journal on my DeviantART covering the same thing. Gonzo knows about it, and so does I'm Shadow. I mean, Gonzo knows about it, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Right at every point of it.
Yeah, I mean, if I might also provide a little bit of my own little addition to that rant, because I'm reading from my journal already. Because this is exactly what I wrote. Because I wrote another journal. Basically, what I'm saying, why would you judge something that is not even fully out yet, for starters? Because it's a trailer, so why would you judge your biased opinions on a trailer, of all things, is what I want to know. And more so, why would you make said biased opinions and judgments on it simply because you don't like the concept art or trailer? It's silly, completely immature, and all I see from these people is basically, oh no, our favorite ponies are becoming humans now and going to high school! I mean, it's not like there are people who like or even draw pictures and artwork of ponies as humans in this community before! Yes.
Which was why I said, before I literally went off on that little tangent of mine, There was a user on YouTube, I believe his name was SkillDraw, who basically recreated scenes from the show and did the characters as human forms. Yep. Like, seriously, what's the problem with that?
And from what I understand, although seriously, a lot of the ponies were depicted as probably older than high school age. That way they wouldn't be in some heat as were, well, let's just call it cheese pizza.
Wow. I have a friend who works for cheese pizza.
Yes. From what I understand, And
Like, haven't you ever
also,
stuck
from
your
what I
back-
understand, yeah, I pretty much said this before. They're probably bitching about it because the designs weren't matching their headcanons. Which, seriously, there's no fucking mind readers in this world. Don't bother. Don't bother trying to make somebody Don't try to force somebody your own headcanon because they probably wouldn't even see it. They're not psychic. Stop.
Yeah. But yes, I went there. The one major point that I want to sink into all these people's minds, not just anybody who likes ponies, but any brony and or fan of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic who's bitching about Equestria Girls in the first place. I really find it completely sad and really ironic and or hypocritical that there are dozens, if not hundreds, of artists in the Brony community or My Little Pony community who have made any amount of artwork of ponies as humanized versions of themselves, and people all love it. But then, once Hasbro decides to make a spin-off of Friendship is Magic where the whole freaking premise of ponies traveling to an alternate universe with human society, all of a sudden, those same people are quick to change their stature on it all and say that they despise it. That is stupid. Seriously, I only was making a point about it in the last journal I made talking about it, but now I'm going to say it again to drive my point home. If bronies are going to hate on Equestria Girls because they can't stand Hasbro turning ponies into actual human girls, even though there are hundreds, no, thousands of pictures in this community of ponies as humans, they are not only acting childish and immature about it, but extremely hypocritical as well. If you can't stand the fact that Hasbro's making human ponies, you may as well be hating upon any other artist who draws humanized ponies, and that is a fact.
Wow.
I may just steal something from Tbone for a second, if I may, Tbone.
Go right ahead.
It's illogical, folks. Plain and simple.
Pure and simple.
I think we all
A little-
stole that from him.
A little different from what I say at Sekretsu, but I give you an A for effort. Yeah.
I get the you twice star.
You get the U twice.
I twice. Yeah.
Oh my god. This
I'll hit myself in the face on accident. doing some arm
Oh,
flip.
yes.
All right.
well,
Ah,
I honestly don't know what to say, Inverted Shadow. Thanks for coming on here and sharing your 2 cents. I hope we can get you back on here again very soon.
Oh, yes, you could expect I will be looking forward to coming back on here again.
Oh, yes, indeed. Definitely. By surprise, everyone, Inverted Shadow. Thanks for joining us.
Good
Give a
night,
round
all
of
my
applause.
lovelies.
See you later, Invert.
Oh my god. Since 2008!
damn, Tbone.
Damn, it
God
surprised me. It surprised me even more. He didn't even mention this to me.
I mean,
Oh.
I mean, nobody expects this. Nobody would have expected...
I had a little bit of a fanboy
This
moment
was
right-
less expected than the Spanish Inquisition.
Whoa!
Who
Oh.
So,
Oh, it works. It was less expected than the Nazis going into France.